What's up everybody, it's Andy here again from cryptocompare.com, and in today's video we're going to be talking about day 3 of GXY staking platform and the first day of divvies and divs, yay! But so, let me just first start by saying the dev from Galaxy staking platform was in the chat in Telegram today, and the external crypto optimist is an absolutely fantastic name, the admin in there. He was saying that there's going to be news, the dev's going to come on and do news today. So obviously, like myself and a lot of others, we were waiting for the news, and lo and behold, the dev did come into the chat. He was in there for 10 minutes, he was answering everybody's questions, it was really good. So basically, the big news is there will be an internal exchange, and that's going to be ready. So you can see there will be an internal exchange. I'm working on it. It may be ready on day 7 and goes live on day 8. So we're classed as day 4 today, guys. So not long until we get an internal exchange. Now, for those of you who were on the fence, and rightly so, because obviously we don't, or those of you in the know, we've had Shark Tron pull the rug. I can't see Shark Tron coming back, if I'm honest. There's been nearly $6 million worth of Tron moved to an external wallet. There isn't FUD. Shark Tron is down. Shark DeFi is down. So yeah, I mean, I got into that, guys. I had full transparency. I had 10,000 Tron in Shark DeFi, minting SWD sword tokens. So I'm just as pissed as everybody else. One of the reasons why we had a kind of sabbatical from this channel is basically just because of the lack of trustworthy Dapps. Obviously, my background is in cryptocurrency day trading. We've had people reach out to us asking us to do videos on cryptocurrency day trading, how to day trade on JustSwap, Uniswap. If that's something that you'd like us to do a bit more of, then please put it in the comments below. Let us know. Because yeah, I'm just as fed up as you guys, to be honest. Shark Tron looked really, really good. It was on JustSwap, obviously Justin Sun, people promoting it, and it's like, the UI looked amazing. It had so many different things. I'd like to think it was a DDoS, but it doesn't explain the money getting moved from one wallet to another. I mean, the money's still there. It's not been spent or moved yet. There's people in that Telegram group trying to get the wallet frozen. Don't know how they're going to do that, but yeah, each their own. But I'll keep you updated on Shark Tron. But yeah, we're not there to talk about that. We're not here to talk about FUD. We're here to talk about good news. We're here to talk about GXY staking platform. So yeah, so the dev come in. There's going to be an internal exchange. So a lot of people was complaining that there was no token generated, and I'm thinking, yeah, I get it. It's not going to be on JustSwap. But if we look back on DSP and stuff like that, and T2X and all of that, the T2X didn't have, it wasn't on JustSwap for about a month, if I can remember rightly. And now this one isn't, so there's no token ticker. When there's a token ticker, it goes through, and then once there's a token ticker, it can be put onto your JustSwap, and it can be traded on JustSwap. The whole point of these staking platforms, guys, is you stake Tron to get GXY. You then put the GXY, so you enter the auction with Tron. You buy the GXY, depending on how much Tron's gone in that day. You get a better or a lower rate of GXY. You then stake that GXY to make Tron back, and you get rewards in daily dividends. Right, so if no one's buying GSX from this platform and they're going to JustSwap, how long do you think this staking platform would survive? Just throwing that out there. And this is what's happening with DSP. This is what's happening with T2X. It's because once it's out there in the public domain, the uneducated people are just buying it on JustSwap. So, and obviously, and some people are getting ripped off because it's not the official address. So the dev, whoever this dev is, and I've got my suspicions who these people are, they've took DSP and they've made it, in my opinion, they've made it about 10 times better. So obviously they got rid of the suicide staking, which was a convenient way around the contract, so that you can only stake for 180 days. Great. And then obviously you withdraw, you can restake. They have rewarded 97% of the daily dividends back to us, instead of 95. The dev only minted or pre-mined 10 tokens, which were staked for 10 days, as they said. So yeah, that'll be staked to date 10. And then obviously they're going to bring the internal exchange out, so we can only exchange here. At this moment in time, guys, I don't know what's going to happen to the internal exchange. What happens? Who you're buying the coins from? Are you buying them from the pool from the month, day 1 or day 2? I will ask that in the Telegram group. Hopefully they'll apply to that. So what happened here is we had this massive FOMO in on day 1 of 19.5 million. Right, now, those of you familiar with these staking contracts, you don't get any money on day 1 or day 2. It all goes to the devs. Okay, so I got in, full transparency, on day 1. I got in for 24,000 tron. And yeah, if I knew it was going to go up to 19.5 million, I probably would have held back a bit to day 2. That was me personally, just because I was doing it for the share price, which we'll explain in a moment. But then that way we lock it in for day 3, but we weren't getting many divs. Obviously, day 2 we had 7.85 million in it. Okay, and then day 3, which is today, which was yesterday, was 1.65 million, which is still good. It's better than DSP, it's better than T2X. And I think with what happened with all this FUD, we had Liontron exit scam, we got Sharktron. There's rumours, and it looks like the people behind Sharktron also own Liontron. So yeah, this is crypto, people. Still the wild, wild west, and especially when it's decentralized. Obviously, there's no laws. I keep saying this, and I'll keep saying it again. Obviously, put in what you can afford to lose. If you not want to, these are high risk, high reward. If you're not confident, or you're not, you're worried about putting money into this, guys, then just carry on cryptocurrency day trading, or put it into Coinbase and just ride the cost of the coins up or down. That's the safest best. That's how I started out, and now I'm just bored, basically. So while I'm cryptocurrency day trading, what I tend to do is take my profits from day trading and throw them into these to try and make more profits. Cash it back into Tron, keep it as Tron, or Tron into Ethereum, Tron into Bitcoin, or whatever, depending on what coin takes me fancy. So yeah, day 2 we got in for, I think it was 50,000 Tron, maybe less. Yeah, I can't think at the moment. I'm away tomorrow at work for 5 days. I'm trying to get in and out. So yeah, and then yesterday we got in for 2,500. So we're going to collect them DIVS, which would give us what we got, 1.65 million. Let's see what we get. 3.76 thousand. So yeah, good rate, and even better rate today, guys. Obviously, you're going to get more GXY for your money. So we'll collect them, and then we'll go over to staking. So we've got 4,164. Obviously, so we've got some dividends off people, so I appreciate that. If you've not already got into this, or you just want to make another deposit, link in the description. That gets you an additional 5% minted of GXY. It does add up, guys. It helps you with inflation. It also helps us run the channel as well. So what we've got within now, so this is when I first got into DSP, guys, and I still ROI'd. If it wasn't for them, I think if it wasn't for what happened with the website down, so I think people would still be in it. So you lost confidence with DSP. This is next time for one of these staking platforms, especially now with what's happened to Sharktron and Liontron and stuff. These the Galaxy staking platform, they've got something to prove now, guys, and I do believe in them. I mean, speaking to the mods in the Telegram, there's a lot of FUD going in there as well, and some of them are quite gung-ho at banning YouTubers, whether it's right or wrong. Me personally, obviously, some people could be, I can understand if they're bad-mouthing the platform. I'll be honest, full transparency, I fell victim of that for 12 hours. Maybe it's just cannon fodder. I reached out to the external crypto optimist and basically said, like, dudes, you can see my channel, guys. If you type GXY Token into YouTube, you'll see our videos are top. I'm not bad mouthing in any way. I said, look, like, let me back in, kind of thing. Or I need to, if I'm going to tell my followers about it, I want to make sure that I know what's going on with GXY. So yeah, they let me back in. It's been really good. It was a misunderstanding, and then obviously they've been really transparent with me, which is brilliant. And I think that's what we need now. We need this transparency more than ever. We need the dev to step up. We need the dev to be telling people, like he's communicating here with the external exchange. If we just scroll down all the way to the bottom, let's see. So more gifts. Has anyone I've made a suggestion if you use referral link? Thank you for support. I thought your video was very involved. Says yes. So there's quite a few other YouTubers pushing this. A lot of people, understandably so, are a bit reluctant to get into these after the bad few weeks that we've had. But you can see there's 337,000 in the contract. We just refresh that. There's 340 now, so the money's going into it. We got the contract up here. So there's 28 million tron in it. Let's have a look. People are still interacting with it. You can see all the interactions going in, 3,000, 5,000, 1,000. You can see the internal transactions now where people are getting money out and they're staking it. So it's doing its thing, guys. It's doing its thing, and it's still only day 3. So it's day 4. So day 4 of the auction, and it's the first day we get DIVS. So you can see that was 25,000, 24,000. I got 1,000 back within the first day. Obviously, it goes on the day 3 money, which was 1.6 million. And then if we look at the 50,000, that was 10,000 shares. We got 5,500 back. And obviously, we can restate the GXY as well. So yeah, should ROI on that within 4 to 5 days. Obviously, the more tron that goes in the contract, the better. I can see what has been happening is a lot of people have been sniping in, like 10 minutes to go, and then throwing a load of tron in then, just to try and get the best shares. I think this is still in its infancy. I think people were waiting to day 3 to make sure that people got DIVS. I haven't collected my DIVS yet, guys. Obviously, I'm collecting all mine on day 8. So yeah, I'll do videos and I'll run that up, and then I'll be compounding and restaking them. Unfortunately, I don't have any tron, I don't think, to go into today's wallet. No, because I've been working today, and I don't think that'll help anyone. I lost money on Shark Tron, so what I'll do, I'll build that bags back up, and then we'll use your links in the comments, because I know a few of you have put the transaction hash in, so thank you for that. So what we're going to do here, we're going to stake the 4,164. I wonder if I stake them for 10 days, it'd be 2. What I want to do, I want to get this paid date out on, let's have a look, this was 2,500 and some divs. I'm trying to think now, this is starting at day 5, so we've got one in there for day 9, so if we do it for say 6 days, it'll end on day 10. Yeah, so I'm going to stake that for 6-day stake. Okay, so you can see we're entering every single day. We'll just redo that. As long as you stake it for 5 days, guys, you obviously get the bonus as well, which is, it's double interest. Your bonus days are here. It basically gives you double interest on the GXY tokens. So yeah, see, it's gone up 341. If we refresh it, I think people are buying into this now. 341, yeah, so it's there. So guys, don't dismiss GXY platform, the GXY token. They're going to make an internal exchange on day 8. It's only 4 or 5 days away. There's still money going into the contract. It's 28 million. There's money coming out of the contract. I'm in it. My hope is to ROI in this as soon as possible and claim back some of my losses from the other platforms. I'm still in the other platforms. I'm still investing every single day into the other platforms, so don't think I'm not. I'm still doing DSP as well. So have a quick look at that. So I'm not entering into the auction. What I'm doing is I'm just staking my tokens. You can see it's 25. I've gone in for 25. So what I've started doing now is reducing them to 5 days instead of 10. So as they expire, I'm just going to reduce it to 5 days, and then I'm just going to compound more and more of the DSP. So then I'll be staking with a lot more DSP, around about the 5k here, and obviously we collect these every single day. Collect the tron and just re-put in the DSP. There is money still in this contract as well. No one can exit scam for these contracts. They're open source. There's 37 million in, so that's not going anywhere. You can see the transactions. People are still putting into this as well, and money's still going in and out of this. So it's doing its thing. But yeah, Galaxy day 3. First lot of divs is looking good. 1,000 on the 24,000. And 5,000 on 50,000. it does go on what's in the contract, guys. So the more that's in the daily contract, the more you're going to get rewarded in your daily divs. So at the moment, you're looking at getting as many GXY tokens as you can for the best price that you can. So look at dollar cost averaging in, and then that way you want to be able to try and get as many shares as you can. So at the minute, if you look, it's nearly 1-for-1 on the shares. So it's basically 1 tron for 1 GXY. That will probably shoot up on day 8 when the internal exchange opens. So if you're going to get in now, guys, get in now while you're still cheap. Not only that, if you get in earlier, it's quicker to ROI. The longer you wait, obviously, the longer it takes to ROI. You know this from DSP, you know this from T2X. So yeah, that isn't financial advice. You guys do what you want to do. You're just following my journey. But yeah, link in the description below. Any questions, throw them in the comments and I'll get back to you. Please like the video, please turn on the bell notifications, sign up and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.